Well, I'm going to stream this and take a recording so I can share it. And I got some back feedback. Hold on. Testing, testing. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to turn on your music and get out of the way. Oh, hey, what's up, Leland? I've been looking for this brother a long time. Good morning, sir. Oh, hey, what's up, Leland? I've been looking for this brother a long time. Good morning, sir. Oh, give me 1 second, Jim. I'm sorry. Oh,
What up, sir?
hey.
How you doing?
I'm ready, Tracy, whenever you are.
So while we okay. Alrighty, gentlemen, go ahead and settle into your comfortable meditative position, whatever that means for you. And really challenge yourself to identify if you are in a position that is truly comfortable for you. Is there more space for comfort? Can you bring in support, pillows, rest your back against a wall? The purpose of our practice is deepening self awareness. And we do that by centering with ourselves, attending to ourselves, and really waiting for the answers to come. So maybe instead of rushing into the position that is the norm for you, or finding a position that allows you to quickly proceed to the next thing, really check in with your body. Once you reach that sense of comfort and ease, soften your gaze, close your eyes. And we're going to begin with the 3-part breath. So you're going to inhale twice and then exhale once. It's going to sound something like this. Allowing your exhale to be extended. Continue with the 3-part breath for a few moments, allowing your body to settle in to your space as you exhale. And if you notice that your mind or your body is restless, feel free to label or count each breath. And when you feel nice and settled, we're going to start this connection to the earth with a body scan. So begin to notice your body's connection to your mat. Notice the sensations that are present there. Begin to notice if you sense discomfort. Notice if you sense ease or openness. And notice if you can sit with whatever it is that you find without reacting or responding. How much space can we put between the urge to fidget or wiggle or move and the actual action? When you're ready, draw your awareness upwards into the middle body, the belly, the back, and the arms. And again, sit with that same curiosity. How much space can I put between the desire to fidget or wiggle or move and the action? And then when you're ready, draw your awareness upwards into the chest, the shoulders, the neck. Notice any sensations, tension in that space. And then finally move your awareness into the muscles of your face. Softening through the corners of your mouth. Softening through the cheeks and the eyelids. And then moving into the mind space, begin to notice any thought. As always, without judgment, without expectation. And when you feel ready, I invite you to set an intention for today's practice. Bring to mind a thought to guide you forward as you move through your yoga. And with the deepest breath of the day, as you hold that thought at the forefront of your mind, inhale in through the nose, exhale out of the mouth, making space for today's practice. Let's gently reawaken the body, wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. Bringing your hands to heart center, maybe moving the neck a little bit. As always, it is a pleasure and a privilege to guide you through this meditation. It's my deepest hope that as you leave this session today, you do so with a sense of openness, a sense of self-awareness, and a sense of self-compassion. And as always, we end with a namaste. So namaste to you all. That concludes our session today. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next week.
Namaste, Traci.
Namaste.
Hey, one question, Traci. Dadgummit, she's gone. I was going to ask Traci what happens if we need to reschedule or something. I'm going to make her speak to that.
Stay tuned for good music. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more vibes.
All right, I did it. Now, Leland, you said you had a pinched nerve.
Yeah, I got a thing with my shoulder, so I think I'm just gonna get some child pose and my mobility thing and call it because I don't want to risk doing something more.
So push-ups are out. What's out?
It started with pull-ups, and then I went to a PT, and he said it's probably just some kind of strain, muscle strain, or tendinopathy. I got a slight irregularity in my vertebrae that's impinging on the nerve, but not enough to cause this. It's just a little irregular, but it's not helping.
Okay. Well, be safe, man.
Appreciate it. I saw your message, and I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and stick my head in here and just say what's up.
I'm team no injury, so take care of yourself.
Not at all.
I was running with this young brother the other day. He was like, "Yeah, man, my ankle's bothering me. I got a something." And I was like, "Well, what happened?" He said, "Well, man, I went out with these guys on a run. About mile 3, I knew something was wrong, but I just want to power through." I'm like, "See, that's where you fucked up. That's where you fucked up. Power through." Sure enough, he probably won't be running for another 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me okay?
Got an echo.
All right, let me see what I can do about that. How about now? Is that better?
A little, not totally fixed.
How about now?
Better. Well,
Let's get it.
say something else.
Testing.
Yeah, a little distant, but it's better. No echo. Are you saying something?
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna connect my info to the computer. Let them call. Go ahead and get a comfortable seat position.
All right, testing. I'm here. All right, let's rock and roll. Start just kind of twisting, turning to your right and left, and kind of opening up your hips a little bit, open up your waist, and let's get it. I got a couple notes here because I want to um, start being a little more careful about making sure that I'm doing practices that have um, as balanced of an upper body as I do lower body. I tend to lean into my legs a lot. Coming from a run, I'm like, oh, I don't want to focus on this, but I want to make sure you guys get an equal amount of upper as you do lower. So let's start with a twist. Flatten your belly a little bit. Open up the chest, open up the belly. And finally, just look over your shoulder, and then only gonna stay there for a second as we start to twist it all the way back around. Try to get both your sitting bones like firmly rooted into the mat so that what you feel is nothing below your waist moves as you start your twist. And maybe peek over the shoulder. Back to center. Change the position of your feet. And we'll take both hands up. Maybe drop the left fingertips and then just sort of reach. But again, tailbone, everything rooted into the mat. And as you twist and reach over, everything below your belly button stays where it is. Stays firmly rooted. And other side when you're ready. Same deal, get seated, get length first, reaching up, and then take it on over. And when you find a spot that feels pretty good, just hang on to it, maybe take 3 breaths. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and back. Steady. All right, ear to shoulder. Ear to opposite shoulder. And then just start maybe a little natural twist and check in. And roll over your knees. Start with a little cat-cow. Try to pull the mat east and west while you're doing that and just feel the shoulder blades open a bit. And then kind of move through, checking in with cow. And then turn tailbone under, pull the mat east and west, checking in. And a little more cow. And walk your hands around to one side and stretch your side body. It feels pretty good on your side and lower back, and everything kind of getting a nice little tug. And other side. Nice. Let's go ahead and tuck our tailbones under for our first down dog. So just go ahead and turn the toes, walk it out, and find something that feels good for you. If you can get your heels to the ground, that's excellent. If they won't reach, no problem. This means your calf muscles and hamstrings still need to continue loosening. And kind of walk them out, playing with it like this. And when you're ready, wherever you are, just find a little stillness, looking up at your knees, looking up at your navel. Inhale up on your toes and just slowly bend your knees and walk your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Crown of the head reaches toward the mat. And slowly roll up. Inhale, sweep the arms up. 1. Touchdown. Inhale, flat. Now let's take one long step back with your right foot. Runner's lunge. We'll just hang out here for just a second. Stay in runner's lunge. Now let's pick the hands up, maybe take them to the back. See if you can not rest on your thigh, because this, you can rest here and probably stay a while, but let's see if we can lift. Reach the crown of your head further forward, looking over the edge of your mat. And let's sweep the hands up. And sweep them down. Continue to lift, sweep them up. And sweep them down. Last time, so I'm up. And we touch down. Take a long, deep breath, runner's lunge, and flip the foot to 45, preparing for Virabhadrasana 1. Knee over ankle. Start to roll the right ankle open a bit and let's sweep the arms up. And warrior 1. Now, if you notice your foot starting to buckle in, see if you can gently open and raise and sink back in. Hips twisted forward. And let's open to 2. The right foot parallel to the back of the mat. Sink on in. Stretch the arms. See if you can avoid this or this. Try to get the shoulders right over the hips. And prepare. And let's cartwheel. Slowly reach the right arm all the way over. Frame the left foot. We're in runner's lunge. I want you to press into the mat. Lift the left foot off the mat. Drop to the knees. Let's just gently roll right through. Simple yoga push-up, elbows close. In a yoga push-up, you work the back of the arms more than you do anything else. So the elbows are close like grasshopper legs. And let's just push up into a gentle upward dog, up gentle Urdhva Mukha. Legs are still resting on the mat. Shake it out, maybe loosen the butt a bit. Relax the thighs. And then just kind of turn your toes under and move back to down dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale up on your toes, bend your knees, look towards your fingertips. Make your way to the top of the mat. I'm gonna switch thighs just because I'm gonna keep and turning my back to you. Inhale, flat back, exhale, fold. Swan dive up. And prayer. And sweep your arms up. Swan. Touch down, inhale, flat back. Take a long step back with your left foot. Runner's lunge. Get a little distance east and west on the mat. Knee over ankle. And you got a firm base. Now, picking the hands up, sweep the arms back, lift. So you can get that long straight line from the crown of your head to your heel. Sweep up, 1. And relax. Up. And relax. And up. And nice. Reaching that up, crescent pose, and tuck down. 45-degree angle with the back left foot, knee over ankle. Great structures. Turn your tailbone under and lift. Virabhadrasana 1. Left side. Continue to roll that foot open, straighten back leg. And 2. Stretch. Nice. Reach, 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 reach. Take some breath. And let's cartwheel it all the way over. Framing the right foot. Press into the mat, arch your back. Find your way back into a plank pose. Maybe come through your knees, but if you feel confident in your upper body right now, elbows close to the ribs, elbows push back. Press to up dog. Exhale, down dog. And relax. Take a breath. Maybe this is a good time to drop to your knees, get a little resting baby in. And for 1 second, I'm actually going to slow the music down just a little bit. Turn on a chill mix.
We can't hear music, by the way.
What happened?
We got no music.
Oh, that sucks. No. This I'm sharing, but I'm not sharing any computer. You don't hear any audio, huh? That's weird. What about now?
No, but it's good.
Strange. This is sharing audio. I wonder why not. All right, down dog. Let's roll up. Again, we're gonna get a little upper body here. So make sure that the structure is right. Shoulder over elbows over wrist. So you're here. Let's just take knee to elbow. Take it back. Left knee to elbow. Take it back. Now see this time, so you can get the knee a little higher. Knee to elbow. Take it back. Knee to elbow. Take it back. Now this time, see can you take it just right behind the bicep, the tricep, excuse me. Lift, knee to elbow, touch. Take it back. And knee to elbow, touch. And take it back. And let's push back to down dog. Now that one heated me up. I don't know about you. Relax. And inhale up on the toes, bend the knees. Let's make our way to the top of the mat. Get some tiptoe, however you want, or you can hop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Swan dive up. And prayer. All right. Stand at the top of your mat. A couple little balance postures to settle in. Put your foot grip into the mat, left foot. Maybe you just take your right ankle. Just place it right on top of your knee. Activate the ankle. And let's sit into a little bit of a hip opener. Pull that leg up higher if you like. Sink a little lower if you like. Start to feel a bit anxious. Just go ahead and take longer, deeper breaths. Maybe play with sinking a little bit lower. And let's push all the way back up to stand. Get that out. Other side. Grip the mat with all the toes. Bring the foot up. Nice. Right here. And let's just kind of sink into it. Continue to activate this ankle. Take it a little lower. Chill into it. And stand it all the way back up. Shake it out. All right, the top of the mat. Open mountain pose to dial some hands. Stretch, shake it out. I saw that video that Richard posted, so we're gonna shake it out. I don't think mine looks the same, but shake it out. Sweep the arms up and float. Inhale, flat back. Make your way out the plank and just move through your chaturanga. Press up, dog, and down dog. Sweep your right foot up. Walk your hands back just a touch. And if this is cool, start to open at your hips. Get your left foot firmly planted to the point where you can even take the toes off the mat. Twist it open. And slowly neutralize your hips. And I just want you to bring the right knee outside the right arm. And we're gonna fall into lizard. Drop to your knee. You have blocks. This is a great time to set up a block here. Just sort of press that knee right into the shoulder. Sink in for a second. Now, pressing into the mat, standing up and maybe open the hip a bit while you roll that foot open. Now, straightening it all out, let's bring it up on our toes. Now we're in runner's lunge. Taking a breath. Make sure you have a little space east and west on the mat between your feet. And let's move it up into a crescent. And then hands in prayer and a twist. See if you can really straighten that back leg. Now, looking down at your foot, you're going to come out of this a little differently. Start putting all the weight into your right foot. Drag the top of the left foot forward. And end at the top of our mat. Twist. And fold over your legs. Shake it out. Inhale, flat back. Still fold. Roll it all the way up. Hands in prayer. Let's move back through it. Inhale the arms up. One dive. Touchdown. Inhale, flat back. Make your way out to plank. Move through your chaturanga. Whatever's good for you. Maybe lay off. You got some shoulder stuff going on. Down dog. Heels low. Walk the palms back. Lift your left heel. Get some height. See if you can smash the right foot into the ground. Just kind of begin to open it to hip. Open the pelvic area. Feel the stretch through the waist. Pressing equally into both hands. Now neutralize the hips. See if you can pull the knee high where that tricep is and you put the foot right outside the left hand. And drop the knee. Lizard pose. Get comfortable. If you have a block, great. If not, you can use anything. Bolster, blanket, pillow. See if you can tuck that knee in right into the shoulder. Take some long, deep breaths. Now, maybe stand it up. Start to push that knee open so you can see the bottom of that foot. Feel it all inside of that hip. Now, coming out of that, be careful. Maybe get a little distance east and west. Preparing for your crescent again. And sweep up into your crescent. Hands in prayer. Little twist. Get your twist dialed in and start to look down at that left foot. Start to position all the weight in that left foot and begin to drag the other one forward. And standard twist. And fold over your legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Swan dive up. Exhale, prayer. All right, stand at the top of your mat, shake it out. I'm gonna prepare to start heading down for a little upper body work. All right, stand at the top of your mat. Toes touch. Sweep the arms up, back. Touch, stand back. Make your way to plank. And once again, take a couple of breaths. And maybe on this one, if you have issues with your shoulder, set this one out. We're going to turn the right foot all the way to the side, left foot to the inside. And you can keep the feet like this, where the feet are sort of one in front of the other. And feel that little twist, that kind of lower your back until you feel that twist. And then maybe right out of that, just roll one hand up. And breathe, touch down, back up, toes down, try the other side. Again, see if you can lower the hips enough to feel that twist through the lower back. And then open up. Again, stacking is appropriate. It's purposeful. Doesn't take as much strength if your shoulder's right over elbow, elbow over wrist. Bones stacking. And relax. Feel that twist one last time. And back into plank. And let's drop the knees. And we'll slide into a little resting baby for just a minute. All right. When you're ready, come out of that. I'm gonna play around with wild thing, which we don't do that much, but I think you might like it. All right, first thing we're gonna do, get into a nice firm down dog. Take a breath. And we're gonna move to plank. Take a breath. Then we're gonna move right knee to right elbow. Take a breath. And then we're gonna extend the right leg all the way to the left. Take a breath. Feel that twist. Similar to what we just did, but a little bit more intense. Then we're gonna open it up. Wild thing. Pushing the pelvic bones up. Maybe sweep the left arm way back. And then coming right back out of it the way we got into it. Touchdown. And sweep the right foot all the way back up in the air. Shake it out. Now let's try the left side. Down dog. Plank. Take a breath. Knee to elbow. Take a breath. Then extend the left leg. Take a breath. Feel that twist. And then open. Wild thing. Now you could do wild thing with straight legs. You could actually do wild thing with bent legs if it makes it easier. Press. Press, press. And then slowly place right hand back on the mat. Slide back into your twist. Feel that stretch across the waistline here. And then reach the left foot back to the sky. Take it out. And touch down. Now drop to your knees. And rest for a second. Let your arms rest. Man, I'm sweating like crazy up here today. Roll your shoulders back. Sitting comfortable on your heel. If that doesn't feel good, maybe put a little block underneath. Calming everything down. All right, one more attempt at something similar. Back on hands and knees. Out to plank. Push back to down dog. And I just want you to sweep your right foot up. I want you to open the hip again. Open, open, open. Twisting, twisting, twisting. And this time we're going to take it from this position all the way out to wild thing. So I just want you, if you're comfortable with this, walk the hands back and continue to twist until you drop that right foot on the mat. And then you're here. And come out of it similar to where you got in. Just take it slow. Every move purposeful. Take the right foot back up to the sky. And we drop it. Sweep the left foot up. Walk the hands back in here. Start to open a hip. Starting to put all the weight on your right arm. And fall back. Wild thing. Push the hips up. The back bend, it's a stretch. A little bit of confidence building. All sorts of stuff. And we come right out of it the way we got in. Twisting slow. Left foot to the sky. And set it down. Back to your knees. And take a break. Giving your arms a little bit of break here. And we end on one more little shoulder building exercise. I want you to step right into a malasana. Feet as wide as the mat, so you can get your heels down. And we'll just sit here. Now, if you can't get your heels down, maybe put a block under you, get some height. Again, this should be a little bit of a rest. If you can get height through the crown of your head, turn your tailbone under even more, sitting back on the middle foot and your heels. Maybe you can open your hands. All right, now let's just kind of play around with touching down on the mat and heel toe the feet in. See how close you can get the feet together. Find your way into nice little toe raise, calf muscle kind of pumped up, working with you. Maybe even raise up a little higher if it's okay with your knees. And then we touch down on the mat. See if you can get the knees right locked into the back of the tricep, maybe even the armpit, depending upon how your body's designed. Just start to move forward and take your left foot off the mat. Just chill right here. No big deal, just left foot. Strengthening through your hands, strengthening through your shoulders. And touch down again and just take the other foot off the mat. Strengthening, strengthening, strengthening. Building confidence. Maybe even look down toward the back foot that's in the air. Feel this confidence of just the crown of the head reaching toward the mat. And then touch down. And we're back here. Reach, reach, reach. And let's set it down. All right, little arm work, little leg work. Check it out. Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm burning up. Maybe touch your toes. Shin towards your toes. Maybe grab your ankles or heels. Maybe grab your calves. And slowly start to pull the right foot back. Take that right foot right across the left knee. Start a little twist. Ooh, got a cramp. Gotta go give me some food. Twist. And grab that foot, place it down gently at the side. Begin to twist. And relax as you turn back to center. Let's play with us a little hip opening. So right ankle, left knee. Maybe swing back. Just kind of get into your hip a bit. You know what feels good and what doesn't. So activate your ankle, protect your knee, and just kind of push your chest towards your chin. And fall out of that. Left ankle, right knee. Chest toward the shin. Get comfortable for just a second. And let that go. Hands right under the bottom. Slide back to your elbows. Open your chest. And drop the crown of your head to the floor. Now, if you ever want to do a supported fish, and I think it's super awesome if you have the blocks, supported fish, kind of get this block right between your shoulder blades. And you can even use the other block. Sort of put your head on whatever height feels good. Open up the chest, upper back. Supported fish, you can just fall into this. Enjoy. And whenever you're ready, slide down onto your back, find your way into corpse pose. And if there are any last minute movements that you just enjoy, I think one of my favorites is always a little twist, get a little lower back stretch and pop in, so pull your right knee in. And you may have a different one that you like to do, but consider this like free play time before we decide to slide into Savasana and just take a nap or charge back up and get ready for your day. Pulling the knee across, maybe the counter open. Didn't get any pops on that side, so I'm counting on this left side to be the one. Oh, got a one. Yeah. Back is stingy on the cracks today, but I guess that's good. I don't know. Must mean things are in alignment, so I'll take it. Counter stretch, open that hip up a little bit, and let it go. Maybe closing the back of your throat a little bit so you can hear the ocean wave sound. The Ujjayi breath, life-giving breath as they call it. And just let yourself melt into the mat, to the floor, or wherever. It's always a nice little place where you've gotten to a point where you've relaxed so much, you're so zoned in, that you start to lose the perception of where you end and where the mat begins, where the floor begins. Like you can't feel anything anymore. You're just, I don't know, you're just kind of part of the floor, part of the mat. You can stay here as long as you like, or if not, you can go ahead and start wiggling your fingers and toes, feet on the mat. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Maybe roll over into your fetal position.
We're trying to get this fast right now. We're not fast. And I think I can say it doesn't ask right.
Hey, somebody jump into a conference call. Hey, y'all take it easy.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thanks.
All good. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Talk soon.
You too.
Yeah, I appreciate it, babe. Thank you.
All right, Billy.